Hey DOT community, this is a special edition of Donna Titan's Bo and Zalon streaming action here for the Gods Arise.
It's just the DOT show today.
Yeah, it's not the after show.
Not the after part.
Yeah,
There's no after part.
There we go. That's right. So here we go. We do have the final labor, which interesting event choice name. To start here,
yeah.
But yes, but Cerberus is here. Everybody's been seeing all these different leak videos, regular videos, leaked non-regular videos.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oops.
Yeah. Oops. But anyway, so Cerberus is looking really good, especially with his all troop damage, all troop health skill.
I was curious how they were going to get the 3 heads on. Titan, but yeah.
I think a lot of other people were too. Some people are unhappy. Some people are like, yeah, it's cool, you know. So, personally, myself, I think.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, if you equip the 5-star, he just holds them in the mouth.
Yeah, which is I was just gonna mention, like, he doesn't normally hold any other weapons, but if you put the 5-star in there, he will hold them. It looks goofy though.
Yeah.
Let's see who's jumping in here. Wow, we got a lot of people jumping in real quick. Yeah, because normally the devs would be streaming today, but yeah, of course.
That's right.
That kid Brace, how we doing? Daniel, Brett Huber, Jamie, Rashore, G. Radcliffe, Gaming with Tario, Ashley. Oh, wow.
Hey, Ashley.
What's going on?
Hello. Shout out to Ashley.
Yeah, most definitely.
First time in like 2 years.
Yeah, it's been a while. When we were doing the giveaway, I know Ashley said something in the comments because he kind of had to. A lot of people were. People that I haven't seen in a while.
Giveaway, guys. Update on the giveaway. I got an email yesterday. The embroidery thing is done. It's being shipped. So as soon as I get it, it looks okay. I'll do a live stream where I announce the winner of the Razer Tactical Gaming Backpack, and I'm throwing in a non-toxic hat.
Ooh, throwing in a non-toxic hat too. Nice. All right, yeah, truth. No dev stream today. I didn't see anything on any kind of social platforms yet, but they let the SPPs know that it's not happening till tomorrow. They had some technical difficulties. They're trying to figure it. They're working on it to do a stream tomorrow. What's up, Smokey? Sing, how we doing? Dark Warrior, Jamie. Doom's here. What's going on? So anyway, unfortunately, too, just real quick in the beginning, I was going to run some battles this morning with Cerberus, but unfortunately myself and some other SPPs are unable to get into our test accounts. So I was going to run some footage in the background while we did discuss the event, but unfortunately, there's plenty of other people that have videos out there, Cerberus, so you can get, or you can just grind the event and get one, which I think a lot of people are.
Yeah. So,
and it's because, well, he summons these 5 Omega Archers as well, with giving Spearman Defense 2 and an X skill, which is huge. So, and I'd highly suggest, the Defense 2, a lot of them are coming out resist. Mine did on my test account.
Yeah. I got resist poison on mine.
Yeah, I got resist ice on mine. So really, it's just the first building block to your different defenses that you could be throwing up. It does sometimes dictate which relics you're going to want to use and everything else based on that. And you could be fortunate enough and also get a health or an armor there too, though. So there is that. But the last defensive X skill, of course, is health or armor. So I prefer health on my Spearman, but armor builds aren't bad either. So there is that, especially if you get armor as your first defensive 2 skill. So besides from that, also there is the skills that the automatic skills that buff archers as well for armor piercing and damage. But I just like the fact that there's an all-troop damage and an all-troop health on Cerberus' first skill, which, again, covers both. Because, of course, all you want is as much damage, crit, and AP as possible on your archers, and you want as much defensive skills on your spearmen as possible. So I really like that, and I think a lot of other people will, too. Besides from that, this is what I thought was funny when I first saw it a few days ago when I saw Cerberus on my test account. I was like, minus 60% health to these Omega Archers. I'm like, who cares? I thought that was awesome. I was like, oh, wow, these Omega Archers are going to be great. It's not like you're getting like a, minus 60% to damage or something like that. I mean, you're getting faster Archers with more armor piercing.
Yeah, the whole point is
more critical.
Take any hits, so.
Yeah. So, I mean, minus 60 to health to me, honestly, I'm like, that's awesome. I'm glad. That's like the best thing they could have chosen. With these new relics that are coming out, there is something to say about the Giant Axe as well, being the fact that it's the Archer version that's being offered in this event. It's not, because it's not the typical Titan. It's not the typical Titan version, which is the battle drop version. Yep. The other versions, of course, have been available, I think, in the DG altar. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I know you will. But I'm pretty certain we've seen other versions available in other places. But like I said, this is the guaranteed Archer version in the Milestone, so definitely look at that as not a bad thing.
No, definitely not.
Also here, when I'm looking at these two relics, the ones that are specific to Cerberus, it does give Omega Archers critical. It's I kind of wish that was AP instead of critical, because if you're already building 100% crit for your regular archers, having the Omega Archers get more crit than 100% is ridiculous. And then if you take into account the Omega Archer critical on this relic, you would actually be putting, your regular archers wouldn't have 100%. So I wish it was AP, to be honest. But Spearman Poison Resist, and then Titan and Troop Lightning Resist. These two skills specifically are to help you build your resists up for your Spearman. That's specifically what it's for. Because Lightning Resist on your archers, you could also work that as well. But right now we know, because everybody's archers in the back get hit by lightning spells or lightning storm spells pretty often. But unfortunately, Lightning Resist really doesn't really equate out. You still end up losing troops typically if you get hit by a few lightning storms. So, and it's all about, of course, when people are attacking garrisons, to have the most efficient way to do it and not lose as many troops as possible. But then we also have the second relic here, which is the chains, with the archer damage on for the Omegas, which is awesome, I think, and regular archer critical, which again is great, because then you don't have to worry about other archer relics and maybe focus more on spearman relics. Because I know people are like, oh, you got to build Archer Critical. You got like 3, 4, 5 relics. If you can get as much as you can possible with the already guaranteed relics that you're going to want to put on there for your Omegas, not bad. And then a Titan and Troop physical damage, of course. It's not bad at all, just for the simple fact that, even though your Spearmen are blocking, having them be able to, still do some decent damage isn't a bad thing. And, of course, more damage for your Archers. What do we got here? Captain Howdy, how we doing? Dylan, how we doing? Let's see, anybody else? Jason, how we doing? Kimosabi, Michael Hall. Thank you for everybody joining in. Of course, we also have the Boost Titans with Valoran and Freya. Bo, which Titan are you using for this event? Do you have your?
I will be using Freya.
Freya, okay. Particular reason why? I mean, you have a Valoran, correct or no?
Negative.
Ooh. All right.
I do have hell, though.
I know. We all know, Bo. But anyway, so...
I tried to get Valoran yesterday with my 2 epic tokens and my 1 regular token, and all I got was non-epic level 15 3-star infiltrators.
Okay.
Like, seriously?
What's up, Game Rescue?
The worst possible thing I could have got.
Sir Pickle, how we doing? So yeah, doing our thing. Trying to break it down here as much as possible, because there's no dev live stream today. Just to repeat to anyone that didn't know this already from earlier when I first started the stream. No dev live stream today. We will have one tomorrow. They will be back tomorrow. So there will be a DOT after show. It's just the question if it'll be a live stream. Probably just a recording, just to sum it all up, because the event's today and we're doing this right now. Yeah. So, but besides from Valoran and Freya, if you have any 4-star physical titans or 4-star Greek gods in general, or the 3-star Hercules, which, spoiler alert, everyone that hasn't checked out everything yet, 3-star Hercules is in the milestones. So if you get 3-star Hercules along the way, boom, you now have a 1.2 boost. Yep. So there's definitely a plus on that.
First time we've had Hercules outside of the starter pack offer for new players.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What's up, Churro?
Yeah, he's a 3-star, so collectors, rejoice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, collectors rejoice. Yes, I will be rejoicing. Hercules looks like he's straight out of what's it called? The Flintstones. He's got this huge club. But anyway, and we got Michael Marlowe, Lewis, Joe. How are we doing? Gosh, we got a lot of people showing up today. It's definitely looking like it's going to be a great event. So I'm hoping everybody's very excited. So.
Right. So 8-hour live stream.
No, 8-hour live stream. No, nothing like that. Okay. Not today. Not today. Yeah, I pick up 2 Titans. I don't have welcome. The 2-star Berserker and Hercules. Yeah, right. So 1.1 boost, of course, for anybody else that has 3-star physical Titans. What happened to Dev Livestream? They said they're gonna have it tomorrow. Shadow Cheese. Yeah. Tomorrow.
They said, "You guys go ahead. We're tired."
Yeah, and they said, "Yeah," and I said, well, yeah, we're good, right, Bo? And you're like, yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
All right, and we got Temple Takeover. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Well, we are using, again, Nectar of Gods. If you have any of those left over, go ahead and make sure you use them. We don't know if any further God events will be using these. I don't want to put anything out there saying that any of these may be possibly saved for next God event or not, because we don't know that. We've been proven wrong in the past. Temple Takeover. Few Titans less than the previous human Titan Takeover from earlier this week, but... Here, Bo. Here's your chance to give Lauren again. But anyway, so...
I see that.
So anyway, besides from that, then of course Cerberus. Also, since Matt hasn't read it yet, I guess I'm the first one to read the lore on stream here. Here we go.
All right, cool.
Also known as the Hound of Hades, has arrived to answer his master's call. His fierce battles against his nemesis Hercules are sang across the land. The battles became so legendary it spawned the myth that Cerberus was a 3-headed hound with snakes covering his body. Interesting. I don't see any snakes. Do you see any snakes? Just as the hound's heads. Alright. And of course everybody knows how to participate. Let's get into the rewards. Right? Oh, quick note. There is another Headstart offer. It is only running for 12 hours after you log in. Anyone on the live stream here that has not obviously gotten into the game yet, as soon as you do get into the game your first time, the timer will start ticking. So don't think that this offer is running without you. Okay? But yes, as soon as you log in for the first time, it will be 12 hours from at that point. So keep that in mind. So the Headstart offer is not bad at all. Gives you 2 2-star and 2 3-star relics. If you are going for Cerberus, I would highly suggest you grab this. And you can buy multiple ones. Instead of buying tons of gems. That's what I'm saying. This is the option.
Right.
I would highly suggest, if you're saying, all right, I'm willing to put, $20 or $30 or $40 down on this event, or more, obviously, depending on what kind of crazy spending you might do. But if you're thinking about doing that kind of stuff, I would suggest putting in on the Headstart offer with that instead. But your options are only in the beginning.
Done the math on what it comes out? If you just buy enough Headstarts to finish the event,
if it's cheaper, if it's cheaper than doing the $100 deal for 71,000, no.
If it's just like how many tokens is it going to take to finish versus how many Headstarts do you have to buy?
Yeah, well, I haven't done it for this event, but it's been done before for previous events. Yes, I have. I do remember it being mentioned before. Exactly.
JJ can tell us the answer. Headstart deal versus pulling tokens, which is more efficient.
Yeah,
I guess is the.
Well,
you get 0 1
cost
stars,
cost efficient. I mean, it is cheaper. We discussed that on previous streams. Deal is better than normal temple pulls. 1 stars are trash. Yep, like 7 head starters. Green Arrow says. Oh, Green Arrow. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Those are cats, not hounds. Oh yeah. That's okay. Wait. Okay, I'm missing some of the chat here. So that is close to $100 using that deal. Takes 6.5 of those Headstart packs to finish. There you go. Game Rescue's already said it. And then offer Lauren for 100. Just oh yeah. Why don't they? Yeah. Well, the offer. What is it? Who's the $100 deal right now? Hold on a second. We'll get to the.
It's there.
Oh, there it is. Mighty deal. Freya.
Or Valorn. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It does look sort of feline-ish on the cat thing.
Yeah.
So.
See, Green Arrow's like, maybe 6. Depends if you stack or not. Oop. All right.
Yeah, we're not having that discussion.
Yeah. Do you lose souls if you stack? All right, here we go. So,
right.
Tokens, you get 6. Portal Stones, you get 275. Very low on the Portal Stones, gonna be honest. But, Gems, 4,600. That's high on the Gems.
That's pretty high. So
okay.
Nice.
650 on the DGs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean it's more than 500. Yeah, 650 on the DGs if you run it all the way through. So there is that. You know, they're kind of counterbalancing themselves a little bit, but the Portal Stones are the weakest part of the event, unfortunately. But if you had some saved up like myself, you're probably making sure that you use them for this event. Let's see, how much time do I got left? I got a day. So yeah, I got some Portal Stones saved up from last event. So
yeah, I ended up having to pull all of mine, and I'm so busy at work. I'm sitting on like 470 something Portal Stones.
124k gems? No, Doom. No. That's due to my. I made sure that I saved up money from my what's it called? My last 8-hour live stream. That's
right.
To be able to put into my to the God event. So this is making sure that I definitely I definitely get this event done. Gargan 2-star. There you go, Gargan. Level 15 at 1750. Did they mess with the 2K pretty much for the regular? How many tokens do we have up until 2K? Only... Oh, no. Still got 3. Okay, so the beginning is still untouched, which is good. And 50 more Divine Gems right on the other side of 2K if you want it. I'd highly suggest that this is one of the major events of the year that you want to make sure that you throw in on. If you didn't, especially if you didn't do Chronos and you're not somebody who is a regular event player, but you save up a crap ton of tokens and a crap ton of gems, and there's a few events out of the year that you want to do. These God events are the ones that you really want to invest in. Highly would suggest that.
OWASP says that Freya should be $300, worth at least a PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, yeah, you do get some 100 Portal Stones as well with your packs, right, Green Arrow? Yeah. Is an Apex attacker. There we go. Game Rescue giving his opinion. Great event for free-to-play players. Okay, well, here we got Hercules here at 6,000, brand new, level 15 Hercules.
Yep.
Curious to see.
Got the Huggins there.
Yep, Huggin 3-star, which, of course, with Archer damage, Archer's critical, and resist against lightning. Not the worst. Greek Combat Relic token. Now, there is something to discuss. There are 2 new tokens in this event. Okay, the Greek Combat Relic token is the first one you see at 8K. Okay, and we're going to go to the altars to show you where you use them. Okay, and what they're for. And I'm not making it sound like anything's ridiculous here. And there's a tricky thing here when we move along and we get up here, but hold on a second. I just want to mention Epic Token at 9K, Siegfried at 11K if you don't have him. Siegfried, at this point, Siegfried, if I have a level 58 one, of course, I'm not really interested in leveling another one up. They're extremely hard to get decent rolls. But here we have the Greek God Relic token. This is what I was just talking about. It sounds like it's a Greek god. We're getting our choice, everyone. Wrong. That is not what it is. It's claim your Greek god relic of your choosing. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. It is not a Greek god. First glance, a lot of people might have been like, oh, I'm at work right now. I'm going to just quick look at the rewards. Oh, my God, we get to choose our own Greek god. And then they log out. Oh, my boss is coming, Oh, crap.
That's exactly what I thought. And that was exactly the scenario that happened in.
Okay. And that's what I'm saying. So when you look at it a little closer, yes, it's a Greek god relic. Now, the only thing...
4-star?
They are guaranteed 4 stars, yes, and we'll take a look at them in a second.
Good. There's a couple of relics I need for Hades or one of those other ones that I that I got the second time around. You know.
Okay.
So that's cool.
So, and then we also have the 6th relic token, or ancient token, here at 14k. And there's that giant axe with the archer skills. So, of course, again, they are the guaranteed archer version of the giant axe. So, not bad. If you don't have some decent archer relics, because it would be good for Cerberus. Also, too, Tail Cerberus. We're discussing that before, but wish the Omega Archer's critical was AP instead. But besides from that, we also have, you know, some resistances for poison and lightning. Also, the 300k or 300 divine gems, and of course the chains are the highest reward at 21,000. So they're really putting that up there. Another great quick thing on the rank rewards before we go out and check out those temples for what those tokens are going to get us. The top alliance is going to get a level 45 Cerberus, which is pretty sweet. And then all the way down to top 50 getting a level 1. Sorry. Level 5, everyone. Level 5 for top 50.
I know, right?
Sorry. And then, but there is another Greek god relic token there. Again, it's not...
Choose your 4-star Greek god relic.
Relic, exactly. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people on the confusion train here.
In the top 100 alliance, you could get 2 Greek god relics.
JJ's already slamming Cerberus. All right. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Wrath and Honor. How we doing? Let's see. All right. Anyway, besides from that, let's go look at the tokens because like I said, I initially thought it was for gods too, and I'm like, where are the gods? I don't see them. I can't pull them from anywhere. But anyway, so we have these are the god relics that they referred to. So the Endless Quiver, Plumed Helm, Dionysus, Amphoria, the Cloak of Hades, the Chronos Hourglass, and the Golden Fleece. But there is the Greek combat relics, which are all shown here in this one little picture, which I think it's the Victor's Drape. I don't think it's the Spartan Drape. And then there's the Midas Touch. Then there's the Plumed Helm again, which is kind of goofy to me. I wonder why that's in there, is when it's also available outside to be picked on its own. Steadfast Stand, really good relic in there as well. That's those 2 leg piece armors. And then that looks like the Hoplite Core down there too. So out of anything that I would want in there, it does look like it's still randomized, which means that first 8k relic to get that Greek combat relic is still random between a bunch of different things. But it is a guaranteed 4-star. I'd like the 4-star Steadfast Stand, to be real honest. That would be numero uno on my list. If that's the Victor's Drape, I wouldn't mind the 4-star version of that either. But everything else I already have, and I'm alright with. What about you, Bo? Oh, something must have popped up because he actually can't hear me either, so he probably didn't even hear that question. But let me know what you think in the comments. Top 51 to 100 is more interesting than a second Cerberus, Jamie says. Oh, so you think there's going to be some serious dropping, huh? Interesting. That could be the case. Zeus throwing lightning bolts like a spearman, so that makes sense. Oh, yeah, right, Bex? It could be Spartan Helm that buffs imps, hopefully at least. Spartan Helm doesn't have Mohawk. I just think it looks like the same Plumed Helm flipped around. But anyway, we'll see. Oh, so which one of those should you pick, do you think? Well, it would depend on which Titans you have. If you don't have specific Titans, like, obviously, if you don't have the Titans to be able to put those on, then I wouldn't suggest you get them. But here, I mean, the Greek combat relics, I mean, a lot of those have the ability to be put on any Titan. They aren't specific to any one. But these, like Golden Fleece, Chronos Hourglass, like Cloak of Hades, Dionysus Amphora, and Plumed Helm, like they are specifically for those Titans. Are we back, Bo?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had a work call come in. I had to take it.
So if you don't have, if you don't have these Titans, which would be Golden Fleece, if I remember, is for Golden Fleece is for Poseidon. I'm pretty certain. Chronos is Hourglass, obviously. Cloak of Hades, obviously. Dionysus Amphora is for Dionysus, and then Plumed Helm, I'm thinking is for Athena. If I might be wrong though. But, and then Endless Quiver is for Artemis, yeah, so we have one for each one of them. What's up, Breaking Nomad? Shadow Weaver on Cerberus. Oh, wow, we have 70 watching. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Definitely awesome. Yep. Awesome. Plumed Helm is horror bad. See, there you go. Game Rescue says, horror bad. So stay away from Plumed Helm. Alright, so I got those free 2 tokens, remember, that we all got for this event.
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, you couldn't save them if you want, but I'm using them for this event. Because I'm going to,
Sure.
I'm going to be definitely doing that. 1 star, of course. Come on, for the live stream, can we do a little better? Green Arrow, I got an invite over to Hammer. Still 1 star. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going. I haven't even... Well, of course, I can't get into the game right now, so...
That's true, too.
Hopefully they'll fix that.
But I also plan on making sure I go all the way. We also have... I do also think that at this point, especially with what Dee was talking about, I think we're going to have 3 teams shooting high in the event. Because War is already on its way, and I think almost full. Hammer, same thing, and I think Legends is going to be filled up with all people that are going extremely far in the event as well, because she says she's got people from Knights and Dragons looking to come up as well. So if anything, if Legends doesn't get top 50, they're going to get top 100, one way or the other. So I would
See there, Oak thinks he looks like a cat as well. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's up, Uncle Bucks?
Yeah.
Shout out to Dark Magic. Shout out Dark Warrior.
Yeah, what's going on? All right, so let's get some reading going on here. Pretty much talked about
everything. Guys, let us know what alliance you're in. We need shout out.
Yeah, we could do it.
Shout outs are free.
Yeah, we could do it just
like... Cost you 1 like.
Yeah, it costs you 1 like. Yeah, that's right. Just like on the dev stream. Get your shout outs in. Let us know what alliance you're grinding this out with. Events, are you with Vintage and Events R Us? Because I'm sure he's there right now, definitely. All right, let's see. Let's find some Valorn level 50 places that we can just smash through fairly easily on the stream.
Yeah. Hey, Pisces Shark. Shout out to Pisces gonna be raiding with that Hades. Shout out to Kraken, Ron Gamer.
What are all these? Seems kind of...
Any Siegfried relics good? Any of the relics are good for Siegfried.
Yeah.
Dylan's in Armageddon. Oh, Dylan's up in the waiting room, Zalon.
Is he?
Yeah, so heads up, he had his wisdom teeth out, so he may be still on some of the medication. So
oh, jeez. Well, then I don't know. I think he might have to. I think he might have to wait.
Dylan in on this or not?
I don't know.
It could be entertaining, and it could be a total flop.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we might have to we might have to have a hold on that. All right, let's just get my basic Valorn setup for this. I'm gonna do 6 to be safe on surround maps, just so I can pull 2 down. Let's see. And we're just going to go all maidens. And just keep them.
Yep, shout out to Forsaken and Crazy Gang.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even grab my new ones. JJ saying the Giant Axe is 16K, decent Siggy relic. Dev's live will not happen. Dio, Dev's live stream will be tomorrow. This is the official place to come and find out about when the Dev live stream will happen. Anyone that's been here since the beginning of the stream will find that quite hilarious.
And you guys can go over there and complain about how he looks like a cat instead of a dog.
That's right.
Lucas says, this Titan is not the answer to Kronos.
You hear that, everyone? Some people say yay, and some people say nay. Watch out.
Oh, Jamie says he's got a Max Valoran, which means he's grinding with Freya. Don't feel bad. I have a level 1 Freya, okay? That's going to be interesting.
Nice. Well, no, I pretty much I have a level since I have level 50 Valoran, it's not so bad. It's just gonna be slow battling, so I think I might just because of slow battling.
Dude, Storm Maidens and Militia. What's your problem?
And Militia? Nah, I want to use the
Militia and Storm Maidens.
I like to use the Spearman though. Makes it so that I definitely don't lose any troops. And I'm not not in any kind of hurry, Bo. Remember, Procrastination Nation.
That's right, yeah. So Zalon will finish 2 hours before the event ends, as usual.
As per the usual. As is tradition.
Yes, as per the usual, yep. Yeah, so I'm probably going to have to knock this one out with Relic, because, you know.
Yeah,
my weekend is limited.
Yeah.
Once again, it seems like I'm busier on the weekends than I am at work, which is not the way it should be, right?
Right.
Yep, Green Arrow, that's a good point. Unstable server last event at the end. You might not want to wait on.
Yeah, I know. I don't want anything to happen with the servers. But yeah, see? Yeah. I have a Valoran setup like you. 3 spears and all Storm Maidens. Yeah, well, I don't know. I like to do like...
Yeah, 3 spears.
I like to do a few more than that because I find myself getting put in constant surround maps when I'm just, you know, not trying to spend 20 minutes to find the perfect lands. I'm doing air quotes here, everyone.
Yeah.
Perfect lands.
Right.
So... when I'm just like, all right, I got to get some battles in just so I can get some Portal Storm regeneration, and then I got to go do something else, you know? Like, yeah.
Right.
I'm definitely not trying to...
Right. Joe says using 3 Calibrex relics and all made. That's a good combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got the spots, put those skeleton relics, that really helped. Not on the level 1 Freya.
Yeah, right.
I know, right? I got room for an event relic, and...
Yeah, 1 event relic.
So, yep, 1. Yeah, and it's like, I don't even know if I want to try to fuse her up to level 20 or not. To, you know, is it worth it? I'm never going to do anything with her, so...
Although when I do find really good ping pong partners, and this is when I'm not streaming generally, and that's when as soon as you find someone really good, that like, oh man, this guy has the perfect lands, and you can see that they're hitting all they're obviously unbubbling constantly. It's the best, you know. You just get into that rhythm where you just like boom, 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 and it's the best. And then you don't. It sometimes keeps you on longer than you really want to be playing, but you're like, but his lands are so good. That's what happens. So it's what
like
happens.
Mark's lands. Mark B. He has good lands. He always has good lands.
Hear that, Mark B? Right now, I'm just picking anything between like 15, 16, and 20. Just so I don't have to concentrate too much. What'd you say, Bo?
Yeah, there you go. I was going to say, I thought I might try to do a live stream tonight, but not looking good for the home team. So
yeah, I know. Your account looks like it's totally not working for you.
Yeah, my account's hosed. And
yeah, my test account is also hosed, or else I would have some, I'd have some sweet Cerberus footage from this morning, but unfortunately I wasn't able to make any.
Yeah.
It's alright though.
Yeah. He's lit. Oh, Lost says he's lit.
Well, that's because JJ's throwing some shade.
I know. Cerberus trash.
In reality, Cerberus is a lesser version of Hades and a weak attempt by the devs to stretch a few more bucks out of us based on summoner hype. That is the JJ opinion. But we will see. We will see. You know, there's been Titans before that people, I'm not specifically saying JJ, but people have thrown mad shade on, and then a few weeks later, they're like, holy crap, I am really impressed and really glad that I still got this Titan. Or I'm super upset because I am eating my own words now, and everything is totally not in my favor, and I should have jumped on it when I could have. So, there is that. That's called Titan Regret Syndrome. What is that, A or B? I think type A? I forget. One is where it's after the event's over and you regret it horribly because people keep showing you how awesome the Titan is, especially in band chats and line chats. But then there's also the the fusion where you fuse away the Titan. That's a separate instance because of course it's not that you didn't actually go for the Titan. You had it and threw it away. So that's Titan Regret Syndrome. I think that's type B.
Okay, I'm glad we got that straightened out,
cleared up, just so everybody knows.
Yes, that's right. Luckily, neither of those syndromes are fatal. So.
See, Pisces Shark, huge news. If I get a good roll on Siggy, I may fuse my Ayaka. I think the whole community would have to tune in to that video. Every single person, everybody on your calendar, mark it down. Pisces Shark, if this happens, Monday it'll happen after the event. If he gets a good roll on Siggy, he's going to post a video on Monday. He's going to skip school, play hooky, and oh man. Do I feel like taking out a 50 choreo?
So, Hutch is asking, does the Omega buffs of the God Relic buff the regular troops as well? Will the Omega slot be wasted on a non-God type?
What's this?
So, I believe, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, that the Omega buffs don't buff regular troops, but regular troop buffs do buff Omega troops. That's correct?
But what? Sorry, I was reading comments. What?
So, Omega buffs don't buff regular troops.
Correct.
Relics, but regular troop buffs do buff Omega troops.
Correct, because the Omegas are based off of base troop stats. So if base troops get buffed, then they're buffed as well. Yep.
It's a one-way street. Yep.
Yeah. Let's see.
Game Rescue says they have a state funeral for Pisces Shark Payaka.
Yeah. Everybody take off work. It's National DOT holiday.
Right.
Let's see. What's up, Hutch? Choose your relic token. Does the Omega buffs on these relics buff regular troops as well? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Just want to make sure.
I'm ahead of you in the comments because I don't have to play the game. So.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Keep up with it, Bo. That's why you're paid the big bucks, right?
Yeah, right. T-Berg, it's just the DOT show. It's not the DOT after show, so.
Yeah, it's the DOT show. The after show will happen tomorrow. Probably in a video encapsulating what they talk about.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we gonna do an after show actually after the live stream?
Probably not.
Okay.
I mean, we'll probably hopefully record one, but I just don't see it because everybody else is already. I like to do if they do the Thursdays like that, then it links everything together, and that's fine with me. But when the event's already running, it's like, all right.
What's up, Dominic?
It's like splitting the show in half.
Yeah. Yeah, Jamie. This is the weekly Zalon 8-hour kickoff stream.
Oh yeah. That's what it is. I don't know if that's what it is, but maybe if we have some more likes, we'll go a little longer.
Prometheo, this is the live stream, except...
Did someone else ask the magic question?
Show.
Okay. That is the question of the stream, is, what happened to the dev stream?
Yeah. You said the magic word! Oh!
Yeah. Next time somebody comes in and asks what happens to the dev live stream, I want everybody in chat to go wild. Just post, ah!
You said the secret word!
Yeah, exactly. And if you know what that's from, you're awesome. If you don't, then you're missing out. I don't know how they just walk right past them.
Yeah, game rescue soon, air quotes.
Is Cerberus good at Endgame, says Arthur. Well, there are a few in here that will say yes, and a few in here that will say no. So it does depend on...
JJ,
yeah. So there are some that will lean either way. Myself, I am definitely grabbing him. I like his archer and spearman skills. I think that if I get certain, and again, the resistances that you get on your first defensive skill, I mean, can help or hinder depending on your relics, how easily you'll be able to deck out your spearman. So
that's right. Oh yeah, and just want to say, Green Arrow, you are correct. On last week's stream, Matt did confirm #blame Zalon for no 3-star relic.
No,
guaranteed.
He didn't. He just said, "Oh, we could just go with that." Yeah, we could just go with that. We're not just going with it. All right. What's up, Pulse?
Better than Toland, similar to Hades, and a little more versatile with slightly less damage. That's a good synopsis, Prometheo. Hey, Pulse, welcome. T-Berg says, truly believe this event looks great, but it's actually underwhelming. Main Titan at 20k, and those tokens are really only great for those that pulled a god out of the altar due to the summoning troops. News on community event. Luis, maybe we'll find out something tomorrow. I expect that they were going to talk about that. So.
Yeah, because I was thinking the community event was going to run next week, and they were going to do something on the live stream, either voting on the live stream or voting over this weekend on social channels like on Facebook or something like that for what's going to be happening next week. That's that's my impression, because again, the devs always need time between voting and what's actually happening. So that was my idea, because of course it still seemed like that whatever this community chest or community event was going to be, that they had posted in that graphic for what's coming in February, that it would still be included in February, which would be next week.
Yeah.
So
which just means it could start in February.
Correct.
It may take a while to actually run through. So Green Arrow, no test account vid. Well, our test accounts are a bit hosed right now.
Yeah, we got hosed on test accounts. I mean, if I would have made my vid maybe 2 days ago, then yes. Unfortunately, I couldn't. But there are plenty of others that do have great, amazing footage on the new Titan. And
Godan's got a vid out. Soldier's got a vid out. I don't know if Gaming Jaeger's got one.
Yeah, we all know Soldier's got a vid out.
Yeah, I know. He released it early.
I just got to say it like that for those who know what I'm talking about. That's funny. Oh, man. Gives us late enough in the stream for the people that are really rewatching.
Is worthy enough? Ilham de Vortex Inferno would like to know, is Cerberus worthy enough?
Well, Green Arrow, who's Soldier? We ask that all the time. No, it's all right. He's been doing good. Be good to him. But that answer for I need your opinion. Does Cerberus worthy enough? Do you have other endgame type Titans like a Kronos or a Hades or Valorn?
Yeah.
Or stuff like that? Is it worthy enough for you? Would be you answered my question of do you have all those other Titans? If you said yes, right. I have all those other Titans, and you said I don't have time this weekend and I don't have finances for this weekend, well then I'd say maybe this is one you want to take a break on. But if you say I have time, I have gems saved up, I have tokens saved up, is this going to be one of your few different Titans of Endgame that you will enjoy within the next period of time? I don't want to say 4 months, 6 months, 8 months, 10 months until we see more, obvious, Titans that will be able to do other things like counter other Titans, because a lot of people were considering this Titan to be the counter to Valorn or the counter to Kronos, stuff like that. So, will it be counters to Cerberus? Yeah, of course. They're always going to continuously bring in new Titans that will be able to take out other Titans that are considered to be on top. So
Zalon, I have a question.
What, Bo?
Why can't you just give a straight answer?
Me? Because every person that comes on here goes, I want
to ask the question.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, everybody wants to know. I'm going to ask a very broad question.
Yes.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Yes or no answer.
Yeah, it's a yes or no answer. Is this Titan worthy? I say yes. Titan is worthy. But I have time. I have gems. I'd like to collect all the Titans. These are the reasons why I say the Titan is worthy. I believe that this Titan will be something I will use in my arsenal to take on other Titans, such as, different defenses based on, going in and testing them out. So you have to make that decision on your own, Do you have all those other things?
I know. I'm just kidding. The correct answer is always it depends.
Yeah, that's right.
Depends on
and you're the worst, Bo.
What you have, what you've done in the past, what you're looking to do in the future, what type of player you are, blah, 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 blah. No one can say yes or no. So
to your situation. Because then you're going to come back and be like, but you didn't know on Saturday I didn't have any time to play. And I'm like, dude, I don't know that. That's your life. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't have time to play the event, don't jump in. But if you do have time, or you're like, I'm going to blast this event out today or tomorrow, if you're one of those types of players, well then, that's up to you.
So Prometheo, I don't know if you guys saw Prometheo's video he did, but Prometheo says Cerberus is a certified Valorn killer.
There you go.
That means worth doing if you think you will play him.
There you go.
And then, but Joe's saying is that he's looking at Zeus. That combo there, Spearman, Omega Spearman with Storm Maiden boost. That would be a pretty right combo for Zeus. If we ever.
Yeah, because now this pretty much at this point, unless they do. Well, we've seen stuff for Hera, so if that's the case, and Zeus is still not the next Greek god after Cerberus, does that mean Hera has the Omegas? And probably, and then if that's the case, I don't know if they'll put skills that buff maidens along with Hera. I don't know, because unless the next Greek god is Zeus, and they scrapped Hera and threw her out, and she's not part of anything, then that could be the case.
Yeah. Maybe Zeus summons multiple types of Omega troops. There's no reason they can't do that.
Yeah, here you go. C-Bus, he's calling him C-Bus, will be included in the next defense theory crafting video. Well-rounded army with crazy AP, virtually guaranteed 100% crit for high damage and a decent meat shield.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he'll be pretty bad on defense
Yeah.
though, unless they run into one elemental resist. Or your one elemental resist, exactly, because that, you know. So.
Yeah. So is he really a defense Titan?
Yeah, I consider him to be pretty much an all offensive. I consider most berserkers to be always all offensive, but that's just because of their all offensive troop skills that they have. But
Olaf says Hera and Ares are coming. He's calling Ares will be an infiltrator.
oh yeah,
See that?
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right,
So what's Hera? Hera going to be a guardian or something?
I don't know. It's a good.
Zalon finds berserkers offensive. Good one for Matthew.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That got me. That's a good
That's
shot.
a good one.
That's a good one. If you liked, I liked. We can also promote out that. Yeah, you mentioned that video before, but Prometheo's got some really good videos. If anybody here hasn't checked out his channel, make sure you do so. And Ron Gamer, are you streaming this afternoon? Answer that question in the chat, please. I'd like to know. Besides for that, though, I'm going to pull some more relics real quick just to get them done on stream because I typically have better luck on stream.
Gamer says Voltron, a.k.a. C-Bus. He does kind of look like Voltron, doesn't he?
Voltron. There we go.
Yeah, remember?
I remember Voltron.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem, Prometheo. 3-star, 1-star. All right, well, whatever.
He got 3 stars, so.
Just got 1, though.
Yeah, T-Bird, my Vipery's garbage as well.
All right. Just real quick real quick. Let's take a quick peek at the reward chain real fast, just to, before it all disappears. But for the most part,
Zalon.
What?
Is a generous god. T-Bird says, Zalon is a generous god.
Am I? Jeez. Here we go. So, 2,000, if for some reason you just are not interested in this event whatsoever, I still get 3 tokens and a Gargan. 2250 for the extra for the divine gems. But I can see people definitely going for, 5,500 or 6,000 to grab that Hercules. Just
to have him.
Just to have him, just an extra 500 just to grab Hercules. But I don't know if that'll be that much of a push for that. But I can see some people going for the Greek combat relic token. Again, too, because you got 2 tokens for free. Everyone did in the game.
Yep.
I believe more people will be pushing a little bit farther in this event just because of that. Unless you're a saver and you're not trying to do that. Sorry. Anyway, the Greek combat relic, though, I feel like some people may be stopping there at 8,000. Although an extra 1,000 more, you get an epic. Some may be stopping at Siggy, if you're really trying to push for him. But then they got the Greek God relic token again at 13. I feel like they try to create some more obvious stopping points.
Yeah.
And so some may be trying to push
for
that.
I like that whole choose your reward mechanism.
Yeah.
I hope they do more of that.
Well, the first one's still kind of randomized at 8,000, but I think that's why they made that one randomized, and the 13 is like a straight choose. And those are for specific Omega troops for specific gods. Yeah. Besides from that, though, of course, if you stop at 18,000, you do get, of course, the tail of Cerberus, but you still, it's an extra 3K you got to put on top to get the Cerberus chains. So take that into account. Yeah, it is the Archer version. It is the Archer version run, which is exciting. So G-Bacon Poseidon token.
It's a Poseidon relic token, dude.
It's yeah. They're all relics. They're all relics that we're talking about here. You're not. There's no
details, man. Details.
Yeah, there's no gods, unfortunately. We mentioned that before in the stream too. But yeah, it's only like golden fleece that you're getting for Poseidon there.
Yep.
Besides from that, I'll just lay it up on these easy lands. But now they're all getting taken up. But let's see what else everybody's saying. Right now, I'm running Chronos with Maidens and the Goliaths. He has are as fast as Maidens. Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, I know G-Bacon. I did the same thing. I'm like, oh, cool, God token. But no.
Prometheus says, I wish Hercules was good, but his fourth skill is only a tier 1 resistance that makes him a flaky pretty boy to me.
Hey, Sparrow, what's up?
Yeah, G-Bacon. That was definitely something I wanted to address on the stream, and I did mention it earlier, too. But I'll tell you, it's definitely something that I think at first glance a lot of people definitely saw. Don't get too excited, Zalon. Your East Coast cool sounds pretty blasé from here. Oh, yeah? Do you think these relic tokens better than the Titan token? Well, being the fact that they're guaranteed 4 stars, then yes. Because the Epic token could still give you a 2-star level 15. So.
Sugan, they did not do a live stream today. It got postponed till tomorrow.
Oh, you said
no. I do not have info on the Divine Gem altar.
Sugadon, you said the magic words. Woo!
Oh, you said the magic word. Oh!
Yeah, we had to do that because, of course, we said the next person that comes in here and asks that question, we have to do that. Because it's the question that every... Ah, there we go! One-winged angel. Ah! See? Next... And now you get now you get to do it to the next person that comes in and asks that question. You don't have Valorn, Daniel? Well, you're in the same boat as Bo.
Right. Daniel, the important question is, do you have a health?
Do I remember when next Titan Fusion is? I believe it'll be Monday. I can't. They said in the next two weeks, and that was before last Monday. So Monday. It can't be later than that. They can't push it any farther. Especially after how many people. Especially how many people are grinding this event. Right now, you're probably like, I can't get any of the Titans from this event because I'm like, a few hundred Titans over my limit right now,
Oh, yeah, there you go. Prometheus is the next person who joins and asks that question gets spammed with chicken dinner.
Mmm.
And then Zalon has to turn his camera on and floss for us.
Oh, I'm not flossing. No flossing. I'll start getting donations, though. If I do that, it'll be bad. Because people will be like, keep going, Zalon. No, they won't. They'll be like, stop right away.
Yeah, it was annoying. Dude, it was annoying at the football game last weekend, and they turn on the crowd cam,
Yeah.
And every time it was like a 8, 9, 10-year-old kid, that's all they would do. The stupid Fortnite dance. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, well, that's all they know.
I know.
All the kids. My daughter was telling me last weekend. She was telling me that she's like in front of all her friends at school that she got to do a bunch of different dances. I'm like at a pep rally, and she was all excited. I'm like, are they all Fortnite dances? She's like, yeah, Daddy. How did you know? I'm like, that was funny.
Captain Howdy band. Just do a search for non-toxic gamers. It's the one that has like like almost 2,000 members at this point, I think. And hit us up on there. There's a Dawn of Titans chat room.
Yes, there is. There's a main Dawn of Titans chat room, Captain Howdy, and you can, just search like Bo said, search non-toxic gamers, and the main band will show up.
A non-toxic gamers is 2 words, and it's got the green.
Yeah.
The green N logo. So.
Yeah, and then inside there you'll find our main.
How much for Zalon to floss?
You don't want to see that.
Ooh, Paul's got a 4-star hoplite cord with the token. Nice.
Yeah, see? Come on, Zalon. How can we relate to 90s rappers without flossing? Pulse says hoplite cord 4-star with token pool. Happy with that. I'd like to get the 4-star steadfast stand. Who here in chat would like to get the 4-star steadfast stand in the combat altar? I would. It's pretty rare right now, and I would like it.
Well, I have one on my test account, but
so do I. So do I. I think I have 2 on my test account.
Right. Why can't Zalon floss?
Why can't he floss? Because I'm putting more wood in the fire.
Zalon can do the Carlton.
The Carlton, yeah. The Carlton. Jeez.
That's hilarious. Arthur said he just got it too. Arthur. Kimosabi. What's up, Kimosabi?
The random altar does not show up for me, Shadow Chi says, just the guaranteed ones. Well, the random one here, let me look at it again real quick and just point it out. If it's the one to the far left that says God Combat Relics, then that is the altar for the random one.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wish they quit changing the order of the altars.
By the way, Zalon, that Runa epic token pull. Yeah, right? That was horrible, right? Nothing like it.
"18 lightning storm spells, holy crap. Wow. Sephiroth, that's wow, okay. Ho, ho, ho. Gaming Jaeger's here. Welcome, man.
Nice. Let's take a look.
What you did says they're Pigsy ignores fear spells. Swipe through them over and over with no effect. I haven't tried that, but we can try it out.
The Greek Combat Relics, this first one right here, is the random one. That's for the 8K token. All the rest of these is for the 13K God Relic token. So there's 2 different tokens here. One for these, and one specifically for this one. So everybody sees that. Let's take that Eridus on.
Joe's excited about his level 22 skeletons that are coming up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I like skeletons too, man.
Nice.
Use them all the time. All the time.
Yeah, me too. A lot of skeletons. But also, too, Eridus looks like Captain Spock. Besides from that, I just started my Castle 23 upgrade just the other day, and I'm waiting for that to finish. And then I got a bunch of things I got to do, of course, at Castle 23. So, it's going to be awesome.
It's the one where you've got the little YouTube viewer ticker. When you go to attack, it looks like it costs you 65 gems to raid a land.
Oh, yeah?
Funny. Yeah, because it says raid, and then there's a little red thing. It says 65.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I run skellies with just about every type, for the most part. Even if it's just one, you get the 3, and you can drop them on those grenadiers. Because there's usually a couple of grenadiers pretty much everywhere, so except on ping pong lands sometimes.
Sir Pickle, you just started on your Almorand. You won't regret it. I love Almorand. I got him. I got my Almorand up.
Almorand's cool.
I mean, I got my Hades to 42, so my Hades will still get up there too. So, but yeah, I got some plans. I got a lot of Titans to fuse this next fusion event. And I got some plans. I should be maxing some Titans out, but I don't want to promise too much.
Yeah, you definitely should, slacker.
Yeah, I should be maxing some Titans out. Well, just for the fact that I actually have the ability to max them all out, I think possibly at the same time. So, which most people go, well, yeah, I maxed 1 or maybe I maxed 2, but if I can max like 3 or 4 at the same time, it'll be pretty awesome. But we'll see what happens.
Lucas says we need more Guardian Titans.
Yeah.
Make Guardians great again, right?
Guardians are a lot of fun. Which I think in the very
Game Rescue, oh, okay, that's a message to Jaeger. So Jaeger's got his C-Bus video out, a.k.a. Voltron.
Yeah. What's this? Okay, it's like all mid-level.
Old Avalos. Yeah, everybody wants an old Avalos, right, gamer?
The times on buildings and troop spell leveling gets stupid. Yeah, Kimosabi, it does get pretty out. It gets pretty ridiculous when you get higher.
Yeah. So Game Rescue, you gonna do a live stream? And Gaming Jaeger, same question to you. You gonna live stream this event? The waiting masses want to know.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I think it's also because people are wondering when the busy season for Game Rescue is going to come to a close. But it may still, well, I think it has to do with just a specific project. But then you never know. Project could come up again in the next few months. That could also, you never know. If it's like a project-to-project kind of thing.
Talk to me about projects, man. And that's the same for me. So this is the really busy week of this project that I've been working on since October. And yesterday, when I got back to my hotel last night at 9 p.m., I had already clocked 43 hours for the week, and it was just Wednesday. It was nuts, man.
Oh, I'm traveling tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. My girls have a rodeo. Nice.
Yeehaw. What events do they compete in? I want to know.
Yeah.
Calf roping? Barrel racing? The reward for doing good work, is more work. Prometheo. Sometimes it be like that, though.
Sometimes it be like that. Oh, man. You're so ghetto.
The truth, though.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 6 of us here. I'm like, why am I the only one working till midnight?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Barrels and poles. They go. Yeah, Game Rescue. I asked my mother was a barrel racer, so pretty familiar with that. Oh, nice. On the drill team. Very cool.
Bo is a concession participant. He's I always enjoyed the concessions at rodeos. Food at rodeos was always really good because he always was stuff you never saw anywhere else.
Oh yeah, that's always my job. Hey, will you go get me some fried Oreos? Sure. Come back, like there's like an order of 6, and there's like 4 when I get there. Yeah, they only give me 4. So, yeah.
Got wrecked on that with that lightning. Oh wow! I think somebody subscribed because I heard the subscribe. There it is.
I haven't seen it yet. So.
EMD Vortex Inferno. Thank you for
fried Twinkies. Yeah.
Thanks for subscribing. I just hear the "oh yeah" that comes out of my speaker whenever that happens.
Yeah. Your little thing doesn't pop up though.
Oh, what, on the screen? Yeah, it does.
There it is.
Yeah,
there it goes. There it goes.
It's just
Dylan just subscribed. Yay!
He didn't say the magic words, Bo. Calm down. Yeah, it's like we're still waiting for someone to come in and be like, "Yo, what happened to the dev live stream?"
Captain Howdy says, "Didn't hear what you think of this new Titan. Good or not?"
Oh, me, Captain Howdy? I personally am saying I think he's a great attacker. I would love to add him to my inventory of attackers to use when the situation arises that is necessary with physical boosting troops like archers and spearmen, especially archers, obviously. So, because they're the ones dealing all the damage.
Jamie Jaeger, you said the magic word. Ah!
I don't know, Green Arrow Knight. It's too soon. Everything has to reload. So, time to ask the magical question, though, to everyone. We have so many people on this wonderful live stream. I do appreciate everybody watching. Well, we appreciate, I should say, because Bo's here with me as well. How far does everybody in this live stream see themselves going? Just type out a how many K, or the usual, "I'm not doing this, Zalon," you know. No.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So, me personally, I had intended to do the last event and didn't get a chance to finish it. So, I got the gems. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this one. Fingers crossed that don't run out again.
All right.
For some reason, Dylan's going to 28K. Not really sure. I think maybe it's that wisdom teeth medicine.
Yeah, wisdom teeth medicine is making Dylan hallucinate to how many souls are in this event.
Yeah.
He's in the Zeus event right now. He thinks this event is for Zeus.
He thinks it's Zeus.
I'm going for 28K, Zalon. It's the Zeus event. I got it. I broke my piggy bank. Yeah. No.
That's funny.
The devs have said countless times, no Zeus. JJ, what? He's coming. Don't. Everyone here, don't let JJ put you down. JJ's just grouchy because he's not all about Cerberus. C-Bus is not JJ's main squeeze. So we got Shadow Cheese is saying 21K.
Like 2K.
Dark Warrior 21K. Mohammed 21K. Prometheus says he's gonna finish this one. Sir Pickle 2.5. But
Dylan, are you sure you're not hallucinating? Because hallucinating is not even close, dude.
Yo, Green Arrow says I'm not doing this, Zalon. See, I knew I just knew that was going to be the Green Arrow response. I didn't want to say that was going to be the Green Arrow response, but you just grabbed it right away. I'm not doing this one, Zalon.
100 billion souls.
Joe says 6K. Okay. I think this should have been their opportunity to make a Titan that was like a beast that walked on all fours. Really would have liked some form of animal Titan. Yeah.
So alright, so you know that they reuse a lot of the animations and just put the Titan skins on them.
Yeah.
So they'd probably have to develop that from scratch. Now, what I'm really hoping
But there's
for,
Panthers, Bo. There's Panthers.
Well, I know there's Panthers.
There's Omega Panthers.
Troops. They're not Titans.
Omega Panthers are huge.
Yeah, but maybe. Yeah, maybe. But I'm really hoping next Halloween to see a Grim Reaper Titan that floats around the battlefield.
Floating? Yeah, I know.
Cool.
Soon as we saw, I remember seeing, what was it, Valkyrie's animation way before that. Chris gave us those animations so early, well before anybody else. So I remember saying specifically to Bo, do you think, or Bo said it to me, I forget who it was, but do you think Valkyrie's really going to float? And of course, as soon as any of those videos came out or any of that stuff was shown, they immediately put that down and like, no, Valkyrie's not going to float on the battlefield. No. So... You got 2 Headstart packs and the 2 freebies.
Oh, King Ragnar, you said the magic word.
No! You did, King Ragnar, and I'm sure you didn't even know it. Oh, wow.
So, Dev live stream tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. See? And people are all going to be like, ah, in the comments because, you know, chicken dinner for me. Chicken dinner.
Winner.
There you go. Now, King Ragnar, if you stick it in the stream, anybody else to come in and ask that same question, you got to make a big deal about it, all right?
Yeah. All right, Zalon. I got to drop off, though.
All right, cool.
Work calls, like literally, so...
All right, that's fine.
Guys, have a good event. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes, thank you, Bo. Thank you.
We'll see you later.
Tox, you can't ask that question. You've been here. I've seen your comments before. I'm calling you out. Tox wants to be in on all the coolness though. I understand, Tox. I understand. Yeah, Tox, I can hear you now. Gotcha, buddy. I gotcha. All right. Loki kind of floats when you move them. Yeah, right. All right, so I think I'm gonna wrap up here very shortly. We got probably a few more battles on this 3-star, so I'm gonna wrap this 3-star up. But typically, like to keep these event starts roughly around an hour if possible, except during Conquest. I might do Conquest event starts a lot longer, just because they're just so awesome. But I like to keep these event starts for leaderboard events fairly short, just for the fact that there's a lot of decent information on what's going on in the event in the beginning. But I do appreciate everybody joining in. Talking about Titan skins, I hate when the armor of the Titans is not separated from the body. For example, Almaran's armor on the shoulder bends and stretches a lot. Really? I don't know if I've noticed that. See my comments and did not read them. How rude. No, Tox, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Let's see how many battles we got left here. 3 more. Oh, wow. We can go the other way. Oh my god, devs talked about Ascension today. It was accidentally leaked and they deleted the live stream upload. Game rescue. That's awesome. Yeah, we could go that route. We could go that route. Let's just find 3 more lions. Let's see what these are. Yeah, I definitely did, Prometheo. It was another reason why I didn't stream as much as I wanted to last weekend, but it's alright though. Sir Pickle, don't ask about what he's talking about. Game Rescue's just joking around. That kind of stuff makes people start believing stuff and start posting in their... I heard that, you know... Zeus is coming out on February 15th. See? I got an image. Don't do that. Gargan looks cool, yeah. Great stream. Thank you, Kimusami. Sir Pickle. Fair enough. Yeah, right. But yeah, I mean, Ascension is an old way of getting your Titans from level 50 to 60 and unlocking their last relic and skill. But again, it was an old school way of doing things. It was taken out of the game. But we've been told that it's supposed to come back to the game well after a lot of people that used to play the game when it existed have left the game, so nobody will remember it. No, I'm just saying. It's been a while. Hercules and stop. Alright, Winifred. It's not a bad goal for the event. Dylan, wow, my comments have been seen but not read. Keep skipping them. Yeah, I'm just playing. I'm not reading every single one. See? Hit that like button. Thank you, Kimasabi. I'll go back up. I'll read a few comments here. But yeah, I'm not reading every single comment that pops up, Dylan. But after your comment of 28K in this event, I don't know. That's making me wonder that the... It's making me think that the drugs for your wisdom teeth removal are still active. It's never coming back. Z Gaming Jaeger says it's never coming back. It's never coming back. So what's it gonna cost for those videos early? So what's it gonna cost for those videos early? What are you talking about? Like the old school guaranteed 3-star event relic the devs forgot about? Well, yeah, right. Forge away those silly ascension stones there. I'm not forging them away because I have them. I have them as a badge of glory because it still took a lot back in the day to be able to actually hold on to them for longer than 24 hours and actually achieve an ascension stone. So, it's still something to be proud of. So, no, Gaming Jaeger. I will not. In a word of a good collector, you should know better. King Ragnar currently at 0. Oh, well, the brain's not here, G-Bacon, to hear you say the B word, but I remember the good old beta DOT days, yeah, right? My goal in this event is going to be finish the event, probably, 21K. I don't miss God Titans, it's just my thing. And I typically get all the relics, typically. I think I'm still missing the poison dart, though. I never got that. But, you know, I don't run Artemis, really. I have the old Artemis now, so it's even more of a reason not to run the current Artemis that I have. An Ascension token? See, now, as soon as you start talking about stuff that's super old, you get people interested. Here, I'll show you what they look like. Just the reason why I'm keeping them is for an instance just like right now, Gaming Jaeger. See? True Stone and Dark Stone. What are these? Infiltrator Shard used for Ascension. It's worth 1,600. I used to have a bunch of those, and then I also have a champion one. But the only thing that stunk was you didn't know what the land was. Like each Ascension land, they were lands that you got these from. They were a completely separate land that was in the game. And when each one of only one type of stone was associated to that land. So when you got one of that type, so like after 24 hours of holding on to that land, you'd get one Ascension shard. And then you would only get that same type. So it was very hard to even get, when you did keep them and did have them for longer than 24 hours, to get more than one of a different type. But I was able to get two different types. They're completely worthless in the game right now. And will never probably be worth anything, but I still can show them off. Yeah. Alright, this might be last battle. You're going to go probably about 2k and save the tokens? Okay, King Ragnar. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody knows their gameplay style. Everybody knows their own personal schedules on how much time you're going to actually have to grind this out. So, set appropriate goals as always, and go from there. I hate this land. They always get caught up on these grenadiers that are just chilling. See? JJ says if you go to 5,500, you can get 5 tokens! Woo! Woo! Sounds like that's where JJ's going. Alright, so I put in 2 1-stars and a 3-star. Let's see how far I got so far. 2,000. There we go. Let's see where everybody is alliance-wise. Ooh, this goes to tell you something right off the bat. Right off the bat. Just to get into top 50, it's a pretty quick jump from 65k all the way up to close to 100,000 right off the first day, within the first few hours, because the event hasn't been live for that long. So Beta Soul's already got 217k. Events for us is 158. That's because Game Rescue hasn't gotten into his full swing yet. So I'm just saying that. I don't know. We'll see. But everyone's excited for this event. I feel like this is going to be a real good event. One way or another. Get what you can. Obviously, you don't have to do things that you don't need to if you don't want to. So, but if your alliance is doing really well, make sure you're doing your part. That's all I'm saying. Alright, DOT community. Thank you again for everybody joining in. Of course, Boganor was with me for most of the stream. I know a good amount of other DOT YouTubers will probably be doing other types of live streams and maybe some videos over this weekend. So good luck with it. Yep, there you go, King Ragnar. Good luck with all of your events. And I will be back at least for at least a Friday night stream, if not more, because this event, of course, has plenty of popularity to it. So thank you all for joining, and I'll talk to you all again very soon. Have a good one, everyone.